Hi, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. Today's pick a card reading is all about your upcoming glow up. So if you are going through a glow up, a transformation, or you're about to, this could be the reading for you, so go ahead and stick around. I do want to mention that this reading is going to focus on physical glow ups and kind of almost like makeovers, I guess. And I do want to say that in this reading, it is possible that, topics of glowing up spiritually or mentally, or even, life glow up, a glow up in your finances, in your home, those topics could come up in the reading. So even though it's not necessarily related to the physical, it does have a lot to do with the physical, because when the energy, I believe that when the energy around you changes, or, whatever the energy is around you, it can have an effect on the physical as well. And I also believe, energetically, our energetic bodies, when something is happening in the energetic body, it can then manifest into the physical body as well. So it happens first in the energetic body and then manifests into the physical body. So, just because glow up topics or glow ups come up surrounding other topics doesn't mean that it doesn't have necessarily doesn't have anything to do with the physical. But I also want to mention too that I think a lot of times in spirituality, the physical body can be overlooked. And I think that it's okay to want to take care of our physical body and make it look the best and have it feel the happiest and healthiest that it can be. As long as these transformations are in alignment with ourselves, and that we feel happy and healthy in our bodies, and that our bodies feel good. I think that's the most important thing. But I definitely think it's okay to focus on the body and focus on, making the body the best that it can be for you, and making it feel in alignment with you, and, just essentially just feel happy and healthy in your body. So, I think physical glow ups are a good thing. I think it's important to pay attention to our bodies and always allow it to be the happiest and healthiest that it can be. And sometimes that means, changing our surroundings as well, to help support our physical body, and changing the energy around us to help support our physical body as well. So I just wanted to mention that before we start. So again, this is a general reading, so receive only what resonates. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. Leave me a comment if it resonated with you, and hit the notification bell. This lets you know when a new reading and video is posted. So let's go ahead and get started with our pile selection. I have two piles to choose from. I have the Sun card, and this has a little horse and a turtle on the back of the horse. There's butterflies in the background, as well as different colored roses. And then we also have the Star card. I believe that's called an orca. And then there's a dolphin, and then there's some penguins in there as well. So these are Lisa Frank cards. I really like them. I used to love Lisa Frank when I was younger. I still like Lisa Frank. So I'm going to give you some time to choose your pile. And if you need more time, please feel free to pause the video. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the pile selection. Okay, again, if you need more time, please feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 1. So pile 1, you chose the Sun card. And before we get into your cards, I'm going to roll some angel numbers for you. You can put the angel number into Google for some additional messages, and feel free to put whatever messages you find in the comments for others to see as well that are in your group. Okay, so we have 4, 2, 4, 1. 4, 2, 4, 1. And that is the angel number for pile 1. All right, pile 1, let's go ahead and get into your tarot cards. So I'm also going to be reading off of the Sun card that you got as well. So for your tarot cards, you have the 9 of Cups. You have Judgment. And you have Strength. So some of you might be Leos. Not all of you have to be. But with the Sun card and the Strength card, I am getting some Leo vibes. We also have a lot of, cats in these cards as well. So just give me a moment while I channel some messages for you guys. So the first message that's coming out with your glow up is that you're going to be having a lot more time for yourself, which is a good thing. A lot more resources are going to be coming in to allow you to have more time for yourself to, I see this woman here. She's at the beach. She's relaxing. Maybe she's meditating. And she just looks so content, so at peace. And then, we have this woman. She's playing music. She's, dancing around in nature. And then we have this woman who just, exudes a lot of power and stability. So I see with these cards a lot of success, a lot of abundance coming in. With this 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups is a card of, wishes being granted, dreams coming true. So I see a lot of stability, a lot of luxury coming into your life, a lot of success. With this Judgment card, maybe for some of you, you've made some past mistakes, and maybe some of you are holding on to these mistakes. But, part of your glow up is that you're a new person now. These mistakes are in the past. So forgive yourself for them. Take the lessons that you've learned for them as you move into this new self, this more content and secure in their power. And this is a gentle power, and I think for maybe some of you, you may have either been around, or maybe like for your job, you've been around, maybe your job, is very intense. So there's a lot of, go, 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 action, 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 results, results, results. And so you felt like you had to get in kind of this aggressive energy, or you're around people who had kind of an aggressive energy. And what I'm hearing is for your globe is you're moving into this gentle power where, you have firm boundaries and you're strong, but you also have a lot of compassion and, gentle strength. So yeah, for anyone who resonates with, a lot of that, kind of intense, almost like aggressive energy, you're going to be moving out of that energy, whether it was energy that was around you or an energy that you felt like you had to embody in order to, get to a certain level. Things are going to start to smooth out for you. So let's go ahead and pull some descriptors. So we have charming, we have aware, we have humble, we have wavy hair, we have selfish, we have sexy body, we have boss, we have fashionable. All right, so I want to address this selfish card first because I feel like there's, a lot of stigma around the word selfish, and I think there needs to be a balance with selfishness. I think it's okay to sometimes be selfish, as long as you're not, hurting anybody with your actions. It's okay to take some time for yourself. It's okay to put yourself first. And, I don't think people need to sacrifice themselves to, make other people happy. So, I think being selfish sometimes gets a bad rap. I think when it's in balance, I think, having a little selfishness is a good thing. We have to take care of ourselves first, and, we have to, I think a lot of people even sometimes will act like setting boundaries is a selfish thing, but, that's in place to protect you. That's in place to protect your energy. So a sexy body, some of you might be getting, a glow up with your body. And, that doesn't necessarily mean, some of you might lose weight. Some of you might gain weight, whatever you feel comfortable with, however you feel sexy in your body. That's the energy that you're moving into or already are in. So we have charming. We have aware. So you guys are going to be coming into a lot of awareness, where, with this awareness, you're going to be able to see what's happening around you. You're going to be able to make, the right choices because, you're paying attention to what's going on. And then a lot of you have this charm about you, or you're starting to embody this charm about you that others are going to, really be drawn to you. So we have humble. So so we have selfish and we have humble. So I really think, again, the selfish, energy, I guess, is going to be balanced with the humble energy as well. And like I said, I think you're going to be taking time for yourself. And I think for a lot of you, you haven't really taken time for yourself in a long time. So this might feel selfish to you at first, but a lot of you are going to have to get through that energy of being okay, taking care of yourself and your energy and your body first. Wavy hair. Some of you might have wavy hair, or some of you might start doing, some of the beach wave styles in your hair. I kind of just saw a woman with really long hair that had just kind of like that beach wave. And, she was wearing a suit. And so again, we have this boss. So maybe some of you are actually getting promoted, which is going to allow you to start making, more decisions when it comes to, what you do. Or maybe some of you have left your job and started your own business. And for those of you that are doing that, I feel like it's going to be really successful. I feel like whatever you're doing before, you were really successful in. And I think, for a lot of you that are moving into your own business, that you have the drive, you have the power, you have the strength to make your business successful. And then we have fashionable. Again, like I said, I just see this like this woman with, beach waves, just wearing a really like elegant suit, really a really nice balance of the masculine and feminine energies. And if you're a man, I'm also almost seeing like the same thing, almost like a man with, wavy hair and, also wearing a suit, who's just really, almost, I'm getting kind of like that emperor vibe. With what I'm seeing. So this could be, the glow up that you've just come into, or that you're going to be coming into. So let's pull some oracle cards here. So I have Shapeshift. And it says, Morgan Le Fay, Shapeshift. Morgan Le Fay brings guidance for the blessings of transformation and healing. She reminds you that you can shift your situation into anything you choose. Be blessed with this power of change and heal your life through the positive shifting of your perspective and attitude. Let Morgan show you the way to your personal transformation by the ease and power of shape-shifting your life. So with this card, you guys, I feel like Spirit's telling me like you have the power to change your life. Like this is a group of really powerful manifestors, and you have all the tools within you to change what you want to change into in your life. And, even physically, like you have, the power to change to where you want to be. So I have another card here, Cosmic Order, Crow Woman, Cosmic Order. Crow Woman is a powerful shapeshifter who is the gateway between the dimensions. She brings the gift of perfect alignment to cosmic order, always showing the way to your highest truth as it resonates with sacred law. She encourages you to respect and honor your divine essence, experiencing the truth that your life is lived in perfect concert with the animating forces of all creation. And that is just crazy that I picked 2 shape-shifting cards. That is just wow. So that is just a confirmation that we have some shapeshifters in this group, and we have, some very powerful people in this group that, have the power to make their life the way that they want it to be. And it just takes, some shifts and some changes in order to get there. All right, so we have expansion, perfection, soulmate. So with expansion, again, I just, I see you guys just up-leveling, growing, becoming more successful. Perfection, I feel like a lot of you are going to actually be letting go of a lot of your perfection tendencies and just, really tapping into that messy creative energy and just, I think you're going to have a level of structure in what you do, because I really think this is a very go-getter group. But you're also going to be kind of just letting go of a lot of that, real intense, forceful, everything needs to be perfect energy, and just coming into a lot more relaxed energy where, ideas are going to come to you a lot easier. And then we have, soulmate. And with soulmate, for some of you, you might be finding your soulmate, or you're going to have an up level in your love life. You're going to meet someone. And then, for some of you, I don't know, for some of you, I'm getting that, you're going to find a soulmate in yourself, and you're really going to, just fall in love with who you are and who you're becoming. So that was a message for some of you. All right, so we have competence, we have intimacy, we have equality, and we have totality. So some of you, if you're a man, you may be growing out your facial hair. As you can see, this guy has a very full beard. Some of you may have shorter hair, regardless of gender. Some of you may have shorter hair, like I'm seeing with these women. And I'm going to kind of just look. I'm seeing a lot of birds. But again, I'm seeing a lot of, with this totality, just being at peace and see equality, intimacy. I think a lot of you are really going to get to know yourself through, taking care of yourself, self-care, and you're really going to fall in love with yourself. And I think a lot of you're going to come into this, this new level of success and power to the point where you're really going to be able to, help with things that, maybe you felt passionate about, or, maybe you couldn't, do much for it before, but this newfound success, you're able to really start getting involved in, helping, communities or, different charities, things that you're passionate about. You're gonna have the tools and the resources to really be able to, make an impact and help people is what I'm seeing for some of you. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of birds. This woman has some snails. There's a gorilla. We have competence, intimacy, equality, and totality. So yeah, I just feel like you're moving into this new energy of ease. And like I said, I think you're going to be really falling in love with yourself and connecting with your spirit, connecting with your body. All right, so we have red for the root energy center, passion, survival. We have gardening, manifesting, planting, reaping. We have nettle, boundaries, caution. And for some of you, maybe your garden is getting a glow up. That's just a message for some, because we have this woman who, has these fruits and planting. But this can also just mean like your, it could represent, just something that you're working on, seeds that you're planting in your business, or, things that you are trying to achieve. That it's going to be manifesting. So for some of you, this is like your actual garden is getting a glow up, and you're going to have a really, really good garden. I'm recording this in the spring, so, maybe this season, you're just going to have a really awesome garden. But for some of you, it's referring to a lot of the seeds that you're planting. You're going to be reaping, you're going to be manifesting. And the root is all about, stability and, feeling safe in the physical. So, I really think that you're going to feel really safe, and you're going to have a lot of stability, a lot of success. And then we have boundaries and caution. So, what I'm hearing is that, you need to also stay firm with your boundaries. Please be compassionate. Please, be loving, but also stay firm in your boundaries as well. And nettle, I believe I drink nettle tea a lot. So, maybe look up the meanings for nettle as well, and you might get some additional messages. All right, so we have Alice, Sea of Tears. Oh, and Alice, Sea of Tears, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. And then we have Twist in the Tail, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. The unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. Deep Dark Mermaid, find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. We have Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. I'm just going to put that one up here. And then we have Hedgehog Love, positive, uplifting new friends. So yeah, I really think that the energy that you guys were in before, maybe you were, for a lot of you, I'm still feeling that you were still successful, but it came at a price at, your physical well-being. Like you were just feeling really spent all the time, really tired because you're just go, 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 go. And, just really, I'm getting for a lot of you, just really trying to, stay in that success and be successful. But you're moving into this new energy and you're seeing that, taking care of yourself, you can take care of yourself and still be successful at the same time. So, maybe some of you felt really alone in the past. Maybe some of you were workaholics, so you didn't really have a lot of time to spend with friends or even spend with yourself. So we have a twist in the tail, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. So, for a lot of you, this is shifting. You're moving out of this, or you already have moved out of this, and you're going to find a lot more ease. So it says unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. And this goes back to the tarot card messages. There's no room in looking back. I saw something that said, I only look back to see how far I've come. So we're not going to look back and obsess over, mistakes of the past, or, what if I had done this instead of that? It is what it is. Learn from it and move on. Get out of that past energy, because there's so many more gifts and success where you're going. And then we have Deep Dark Mermaid, find solution in unknown places in the darkness. So, a lot of you were kind of in that dark place, and now you're coming out of it, coming into the light, finding new solutions, in the midst of darkness. And then we have Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. You guys are safe wherever you're moving into. You're protected. You're protected by your ancestors. You're protected by your spirit team. And then we have the Hedgehog Love, positive, uplifting new friends. Go ahead and put those here. So, maybe for some of you, I'm getting you're going to spend a little bit of time in solitude, while you're going through this metamorphosis. But, for those of you who felt alone, who felt maybe abandoned, you're going to be having of positive a lot more positive people coming into your life who are going to uplift you, support you, and care about you. So a lot of you are going to be having a glow up in your friendships. All right, so I also pulled some Pantone cards. So these are color cards. And they could represent, your energy, could represent, colors that you're going to incorporate into your fashion, colors that you're going to incorporate into your makeup, colors that you're going to incorporate into your self-care. So these are the colors that I pulled. So we have these colors, which are very earthy. I really like this one. So, I see, maybe in your business, you're going to have, maybe your like colors are going to be more these like earthier, a little bit more neutral colors. But then we have, these two really bright colors. And, this could represent also your solar plexus energy center and your heart energy center. But I'm also getting, that you're going to have a lot more color coming into your life, a lot more fun. So, you're going to have an equal balance of business and pleasure. So you're going to be, having a lot of, you're going to really work hard with your business, but then I also see that you're also going to have a lot of time for vacations and fun and, hanging out and celebrations. And this could also represent your style, maybe, half of the time your style is going to be more of these neutral colors. And then, when you're more in your leisure time, you're going to transfer over to these brighter colors. So lastly, I'm going to pull some affirmations for you guys. So the first one I have, my beauty is worth seeing and appreciating. I really enjoy what I see when I look in the mirror. My body is healthy. Focus on nourishment. Each day, try to find one beautiful thing that you have never seen before. My smile is captivating and contagious. Take a skin nourishing bath. So there was some self-care advice in there as well. So take only what resonates for you. But, some of you, a nice bath might be really helpful. But that is all I have for you, Pile 1. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated, please leave me a comment and please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best, Pile 1. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with pile 2. Pile 2, if you chose the star card, this is going to be your reading. All right, pile 2. So you chose a star card, which is all about rejuvenation, all about healing, new hope. So let's go ahead and get into the other tarot cards that I pulled for you. So we have the Death card in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we have the Emperor we have the Emperor upright. And just give me a minute while I channel the messages with these cards. All right, so pile 2. For your glow up, you're going to be letting go of some fears. So either you're moving out of this energy or you're currently in this energy, but for some of you, you've had a little bit of a fear of change. And this fear of change has maybe made you feel trapped. But what this is some sort of internal blockage, something that you're holding on to. All right, so what I'm getting is give me just a minute. I'm just channeling these messages. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you've been really wanting to achieve something in your life, and this can be different things for different people. And I feel like there's some sort of block as far as you want to achieve this thing, but I feel for some of you subconsciously, you fear the changes that will happen when you step into this new energy. But Spirit is saying, that right now you have this opportunity in front of you. And, listening to these fears is, going to possibly make you miss out on an opportunity that would be really amazing for you. I'm also seeing that there may be people in your life currently, or people that you might have let go of who are using you. So if you've already let go of these people, maybe you have a fear of being used again. And if that's not the case, then you have people around you who are afraid of losing what you have to offer. And so, they may be putting fears in your head to try to keep you from stepping into this new energy of change. And, for some of you, you may feel guilt around, maybe leaving some people behind, with stepping into this new energy. But, I'm seeing the glow up for you guys is you're going to be moving into this Emperor energy. You're going to be setting some boundaries. You're going to be creating structure. You're going to be embodying, authority, and you're going to get things focused and in order. You're going to get your energy. Your energy is going to get into alignment for your goals. But I just see that you just have, just these tiny little blocks, or, even I'm seeing for most of you that it's just the people in your life, and that you're just listening to things outside of yourself. And a lot of you just need to tap into your voice. I think for a lot of you, you have all these outside voices telling you things. And, with this star card, I feel like if you, take care of yourself, focus on rejuvenation, focus on, maybe some alone time, that you're going to start to see things clearly. And you're going to begin to create the changes that you need to reach your goals. So let's go ahead and get some descriptors. So we have Virgo. So some of you might be Virgos or earth signs or embody earth signs, or you might have Virgo in your chart. We have athletic. We have great grandma. We have body. We have new shoes. We have mischievous. We have successful. We have home, family life. We have freckles. And we have elegant. So with great grandma, some of you maybe might look like your great grandma or have features of your great grandma. Whether your great grandma is still alive or, if she's passed on, some of you may still hold her features. If your grandma has passed on, I'm hearing that she helps you a lot, that, she's on your team. She helps you a lot from the other side. I'm also getting for some that, maybe you're taking care of a grandparent, or maybe a grandparent is taking care of you. Some of you may be athletic, or you are becoming athletic. And, I just had something pop up with me. I've been focusing on myself, exercising, and, exercising isn't something that I particularly enjoy. Some people might really enjoy it, there are some that don't. And it's not something that I find fun, but I do love how I feel afterwards. And, I've never really thought of myself as being an athletic person, but I've been switching the energy of, my body is strong. I am athletic. I can do things. And I really think I held myself and my body back by just putting my body into a box that I'm not an athletic body. And, since I've been changing that mindset, I've been seeing a lot of changes in my body, positive changes for myself, by just embracing that, I do have the ability to have a strong athletic body, regardless of what it looks like. So that was just a message that came through, might help somebody. Successful. So a lot of you may be coming into more success, or you're currently successful. We have freckles. Some of you may have freckles. Elegant. So I'm seeing, some of you may so I'm getting for some of you that, maybe you had an elegant style in the past, and maybe just life has brought you out of, that of just maybe like certain things that have happened in your life that guys, I'm getting kind of tongue tied, so I'm gonna do just a really quick clearing. All right. And with feeling, I was almost like feeling like my words just weren't able to come out. And I feel for some of you that internal or that block that we were having before, or that we were talking about before, has a lot to do with your voice and, being able to speak your truth. I'm feeling for a lot of you that maybe you have family members around you that, maybe you feel like you can't speak up, or you felt like you couldn't speak up in the past. I feel like for some of you, you have some mischievous people around you that are putting their own, wants first, and, using you and not, taking into consideration, what you want, and only thinking of themselves. And, there's people that, will use people and, convince them not to move on from them because they're benefiting off of them. And I'm really getting that for some of you, you have just, people around you that are holding you back, that I think some of you need to just take inventory of the people in your life and really think about what you want in life. What do you want? What are the things that are going to bring you into success? With new shoes, I mean, that could be that you're getting new shoes, but I also feel like with new shoes that you're going to be stepping into some new shoes. You're going to be stepping into a new energy where, you're going to start focusing on yourself and what you need, and, not feeling guilt. Everyone's responsible for their own life. You can put yourself first in situations. And, like I said, I'm almost getting like, some with the elegant again, I'm getting that, maybe you had this really elegant, beautiful style in the past, and, life just kind of came hard on some of you guys, and you lost some of that, or haven't really been able to focus on your style and your body and your self-care. But your glow up is that you're going to be taking care of yourself again. You're going to be coming back into your elegance. You're going to be, and it's going to be even better than it was before. And home family life, your home and family life is going to be getting a glow up too. I'm getting that with the home family life, that for some of you may have family members that are holding you back. But, I think, not necessarily that you have to just, get rid of everybody in your life, but for some of you, set boundaries. And, a lot of times when we set boundaries, those people are like piecing out anyway. So, because a lot of people just don't like it when we set boundaries. So, don't be afraid to put yourself first, and that, kind of goes back to, you need to put your oxygen mask on first in order, or, you need to take care of yourself first. You need to fill your own cup first in order to best take care of other people. So some of you who are caregivers, if you're neglecting yourself, it's going to be that much harder for you to take care of others. So in taking care of yourself, that doesn't mean that you're abandoning other people. It means that you're filling up your tank so you can better take care of others. So we have miracles. We have Guadalupe, miracles. Call upon Guadalupe for her aid in your hour of need. She brings the miraculous breakthrough of divine assistance. Surrender your burdens to her and challenges to her. Accept her blessings of intercession and protection. Have faith and pray, knowing that Guadalupe's miracles will be made manifest in your life. And then we have Ichel, Dreamtime. Open to receive the blessings of let me read that again. Open to receive the blessings of lunar intuition and deep emotion that the Mayan moon goddess Ichel brings. Pay attention to the messages she sends you in dream time, meditation, and introspection. Allow this divine guidance to assist you in making choices in your life that support your deepest needs and honor the truth of your essence. So, for some of you, pay attention to your dreams. You may be getting some answers in your dreams. But yeah, like surrender your burdens, surrender these challenges that you guys are coming across for some of you. I really feel with these cards that, you are divinely guided, you are protected. And you're protected as you, move into some of these new changes. So we have isolation, we have discovery, we have workaholic. So some of you might be going into a period of isolation. Some of you, maybe having a glow up with the people that are surrounding you. Maybe some of you are going to be letting go of a lot of people. I'm hearing for some of you are going to be letting go of a lot of people in your life who just don't have your best interests at heart and, who aren't for you and who have just been taking and not really giving in any sort of way. And so some of you may be, letting go of a lot of these people, going into isolation. But in isolation, you're going to discover a lot about yourself. You're going to be taking care of yourself. You're going to be giving yourself a lot of love. And with workaholic, I feel that, some of you are going to really be lighting, your globe is you're going to be finding ways to lighten your load and get some help. I hear for some of you, you're going to have new people come into your life that are going to be helpful and supportive to you. And that, if you see these, this photo here, they're doing painting and things like that. So I feel like some of you are going to, a lot of that work is going to transfer into more creative time for yourself. So for some of you, the glow up is, going from, grinding and working a lot into finding some more time for creativity, self-discovery, and self-care. So we have discernment, we have naturalness, and we have dynamism. I see a lot of serenity and peace in these faces. With naturalness, I feel so many of you just have this natural beauty, and I feel for a lot of you, again, maybe some tough things were thrown at you, but, once you step into this new energy, your natural beauty, your natural glow is going to start coming out again. It's always been there. It just needed the space and the love and the care to come out, to be able to shine through. With discernment, you're going to be able to discern, people that are right for you and people that are not. And I'm really feeling with this card, again, I really feel with this group, you just have people around you who are holding you back. And And you know what? Your glow up is going to be boundaries. I feel this group is just, there's going to be this awareness that comes through, and you're going to just start setting boundaries. You're going to start putting yourself first. You're going to start saying, no, like, I need this, and I'm not going to run myself to the bone for, people that don't care about me. So you're going to have discernment. You're going to be setting boundaries. This is your glow up. You're going to, once you start setting boundaries and discernment, the people who are meant for you are going to respect those boundaries. And with naturalness, you're going to be coming from this energy of discernment into just this peace. And then, from there, you're going to find your dynamism, your you're just going to be able to celebrate yourself. You're going to find your style again. You're going to come into, like I said, I feel like some of you had this energy before, but it's just kind of like your light's just been put out, and that light's going to come back, and it's going to be even brighter. Again, the star, like, you're the star, and this light that was put out is just going to come back even brighter. So we have Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. And then we have a dragon right here. Time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. So yeah, some of you, if you haven't done this already, there's a lot of things that are going to be let go. I'm hearing, take an inventory of your life. What needs to go? Decide where you want to be and what you need to let go and bring in order to get there. That is going to really help you move through these blocks. Again, you have the possibility of this, this mermaid here. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. You're transforming. Your glow up is that you're becoming the dragon. You're going to be setting these boundaries. You're going to be stepping into your power. And you're going to be so much more relaxed and at peace. And you're going to be so much more productive even, I'm hearing. But something has got to end in order to step into that dragon energy. We even have dragonfly mermaids. So we have dragon, dragon, dragon. Yeah, so maybe look up the meaning of the dragon. That might have some additional messages for you. But yeah, I'm also hearing that some of you may have, a dragon guide, or, a guide that's connected to the dragons, to the dragon energy. So step into that dragon, release your passions, your fire. So we have passed over loved ones, comfort, forgiveness, support. We have yellow. This is solar plexus, energy center, flexibility, adaptability, personal power. Third eye, clairvoyance. Dancing, self-expression, movement, mugwort, rites of passage. So maybe also look up, the meaning of mugwort. Because sometimes different herbs have different spiritual meanings as well. And you don't have to necessarily, I don't believe that you necessarily have to, have the herb physically. You can also, call upon the energy of it as well. With Passover loved ones, so for some of you, you have loved ones on the other side that are here for you. So maybe if you feel like things aren't great with your, family that are here with you in the physical. Just know that you do have ancestors that support you and love you and that are taking care of you from the other side. For some of you, maybe someone has currently passed over. Again, that might be your, we had great grandma in the beginning, so maybe some of you have lost a grandparent of some kind. And for that, if that has happened to you, I am so sorry for your loss. But I'm getting for a lot of you, if you do have, a grandparent or whatever on the other side, that they are there supporting you and helping you and protecting you. So you're going to see a glow up in your personal power, and you're also going to see a glow up in your intuition. So like I said, you're going to be able to discern, who's there for you and who is not there for you. And then self-expression, movement, you're going to be able, once you get past these fears and once you get these other voices out of your head, you're going to start moving really fast. And, also, movement might be a self-care for you, dancing, moving the energy out. Sometimes we get, stuck energy, stuck emotions inside of us. And for me, dancing really helps me to, move a lot of that energy that I'm ready to release. And yeah, some of you are also going to be getting a glow up when it comes to your intuition and your clairvoyance. So I also pulled some Pantone cards, which are color cards. So we have this one, candy pink. We have striking purple. We have tangerine, and then we have this kind of like yellow card. I'm getting some 70s vibes with these two colors. So maybe for some of you, you kind of like that 70s style. And then, the candy pink and the purple with this kind of nude color. This might be, some makeup colors that you might experiment with, or even, clothing colors. This could be, colors related to your energy. So we have, the third eye. We have, this candy pink can relate to the heart. The heart energy center, and then this tangerine can represent the sacral energy center, and the yellow represent the solar plexus energy center. So your glow up might be that you're coming, these energy centers are coming into balance, that your energetic body is coming into balance, which is then going to manifest into your physical body as well. So, and this could also be, maybe bring more of these colors around you. If these colors feel good while you're looking at them, incorporate them into, maybe, they could even be crystals, like maybe get some rose quartz, some amethyst, some citrine. So, these colors can have all sorts of different meanings. So take what resonates for you. And, really, I'll put these colors down and, focus on the colors and, see how you can incorporate them into your life in some sort of a way. And so last, I have some affirmations. So the first one is, I look healthy and happy. I am worthy of self-love. I have clear skin. I love my skin and treat it with love and respect. I feel beautiful. And I just want to mention one thing for those of you who are feeling grief, that's okay. Just, don't allow that grief to overtake you and block you and stop you from, from achieving what you want to achieve. It's okay to, to move through the grief. And, for some of you who are dealing with someone who's passed on, I feel like grief never fully goes away, but, you don't need to suffer in order to keep them close to you. You can have, you can have a relationship. Like I said, you know, your loved ones on the other side are here for you. They're taking care of you. They're loving you. So you can have a relationship with them in that way. It doesn't mean that you forget about them. Once, the grief lessens. It's not, I feel like a lot of people feel like, once the grief is gone, that maybe they're forgetting about them, but that's not the case. And, this is just kind of like a channeled message that's coming through. It's okay. Your loved ones on the other side want you to be happy, and they want you to, they're happy on the other side. So they want you to be happy too. So that is all I have for you. I just kind of want to read this last affirmation. I feel beautiful. So, get into that feeling of beauty. What makes you feel beautiful? What are the things that you can do to make you feel beautiful? So, good luck with your glow up, pile 2. I wish you all the best. And I completely forgot. I did this at the beginning of the reading for pile 1. So pile 2, I'm going to do this for you. I'm just going to roll some angel numbers for you for additional messages. Okay, so we have 5223. So you can put 5223, that angel number, into Google for some additional messages. And if you'd like, go ahead and comment what messages you get in the comments for the other people in your group to see. Again, I wish you all the best, pile 2. If this reading resonated, please leave me comments. Like this video if it was helpful, if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for being here, pile 2. Wish you all the best, and good luck with your glow up.